Hello and welcome everybody, thank you so much for being here. My name is Charlie Merriman, I am Merri by name, I am Merri by nature, and I very much hope that today I can make your day merry. I just noticed Teresa, my Chance's little bum poking out at the corner there. Let me just move Teresa down. Wonderful. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. Yes, I was streaming Safari Week for a lot of the past couple of weeks, or the past week or so, and then since Sunday, haven't been live since then, so for the past 3 days. As my post alluded to earlier, it's been a very full-on few days. 3 Chazingdra chats recordings over the course of the past 3 days. Of course, I've got my Safari Week 2024 video out on Saturday, and now I'm working on my EUIC video, which is nearly scripted. I'm just polishing up the script right now, and yeah, but a bit more breathing room now. Those 3 recordings are out there with Tord, Reklev, Tom Rocks Maths, and PM7. Had wonderful chats with them. I can't wait for you to hear all of those discussions. But everybody, tonight we will be collecting Minior colours and shiny hunting Minior colours for Pride. Now, when I say for Pride, of course, Pride flag, all about being as colourful as possible, celebrating every single aspect of you and the community. And I want to emphasise that everyone in this community is beyond welcome to be here, whoever you are. Thank you so much for being here. And so let's celebrate that tonight. In the links below, you've got links to it. In the description below, you've got links to the charities Stonewall and Point of Pride, who are doing fantastic work, and we'll talk more about those over the course of the stream. If you would like to learn more and donate, etc. To be clear, it's not in itself a charity stream. I am just streaming just sort of to raise awareness and celebrate, but if you want to donate and if you want to learn more, then those links will be your best bet in the description below. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. I definitely wanted to mark Pride, and so this seemed like a good way to do it. Yeah, I had this idea a little while ago. Welcome in, Mighty. Welcome in, Kendricks. Oh, well, Kendricks, you are so welcome here. You are also welcome here. Mighty, thank you so much. Again, just to emphasize, that money is not going to any of the charities below, but you can donate via the links in the description. That is just a little gift for me, but thank you so much, Mighty. Really appreciate that. I know that that's what you often do. You donate some drinks money, so thank you very much indeed. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, we've got these new little numbers next to your names, haven't we? It's interesting. This is new. Don't really know. Let there be love, rainbows, and tons of love to Kingdra. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alex, thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Minior is a hard hunt. We're not necessarily just shiny hunting. We're just trying to collect all the colours to mark Pride. Top 2 fan, whatever that matters. Yeah, I'm whatever that means you're flattered. I am, yeah, wonderful that you are. Thank you so much, Kendrick, for your support. Medler, edit this feature to try to encourage people to interact more, since the more you comment, especially donate, the higher on the leaderboard you get. Interesting. Okay, well, thank you for illuminating us, Medler. Otnish, so good to see you. How are you doing? Hello, Jachoa. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you had the most insane Safari Week. Am I right? Appreciate you hopping into the stream. With that being said, everybody, shall we hop into I was about to click on the Safari Week button out of habit, but no, we're just going into game. Let's find some Minior. So, here we are in Chargestone Cavern. I thought this would be a good place to hunt. I am going to hunt in Chargestone Cavern, but before we head in, let us just get a Sparkling Power level 3 rock type sandwich going to boost our Minior chances. I was thinking about it, and I don't think there's Grapefruit, our shiny Galarian Sloper. Oh, look at him sleeping, so cute. I don't think that there are any other rock type Pokemon other than Minior in Chargestone Cavern. So let's find out. Hopefully we get plenty of them. Because I could do flying as well, of course, but I figured rock might limit it down a little bit more for us. So much Hobo Mystica. Lovely position to be in. Only 3 picks, though. I've got to take a note of that. We cannot possibly make a sandwich in this game without a pick. Oh, no. Alright. So, hamburger. And we are, of course, on the Switch, too. Oh, that bacon looks glorious, doesn't it? So chunky. And then let's see. I'm sure that we'll be able to get... Oh, is there going to be space for all this? We'll be able to get all of the different colours of Minior. How many shinies of Minior we'll get is another matter. We'll find out. It's cool that Pokemon offers different ways to shiny hunt multicoloured things. It was Rad Program Safari. Yeah. That Mitang, eh? You're going for the less than 1% capture chance Mitang. Absolutely incredible, Jucho. Appreciate you being here. As I just balance all of these absurd things. Good. Drop bread. Drop a pick. Very good. No worries, Kendrick. It's always a pleasure to see you. Shiny is the black one, indeed. Trying to climb the Scarlet Belt ladder with Charlie Merriman. Yes! Well, good luck, Mighty. It sounds like a fun challenge all the same. Very good. Right. Let's see how many Minior we're seeing. Sparkling, great. We are all done. Really, Kendrick, there's a whole lot of bacon. I'm not sure it's the most wholesome. Let us see if we can get to... Is there an empty box? Ooh. I should be so lucky. Let's create more space in this box. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Gonna try and create as much space in this one box as we possibly can. Oh! Shiny Grumpig. Plimpy. That's a cute name. Do not remember calling it that. Gribber the Torterra. Okay, we've got some space there. I do have Minior already, but let's see. Let's start this challenge afresh. Let's see how many different colours we can get in one sitting. I really enjoyed Sword and Shield. I'm not sure I've ever made a curry in it, but fun games. Once more, you remember that only spawn Cleaver. Yes. Oh, on a mountaintop. Okay, yeah. So we could find Cleaver up there as well. Thank you for that tip, Alex. Grapefruit indeed. Definitely tasty. All right, box 21. Let's hope that they... Does anyone know? If you're in a box like this, box 21 here, will it automatically fill up the first available slot in that box rather than the first available slot in any of the boxes numerically, if that makes sense? Let's see. Okay, that's a Minior. Very good. What we're going to need is our Carter here. So there was a false swipe it. Oh, so many Minior around. Does it have a recall move? It might have takedown. Ooh, that's not much, is it? Not much damage. Shell Smash. Be careful about that as well. If all of our Minior use this, this will be first lot of the most recently unboxed. Thank you very much, Jay. This will be slow. I guess we'll false swipe again. I could have quit balled as well. I should have quit balled. Minior goes first now. See what colour we get. We may as well Dusk Ball, right? Since we're in a cave. Hello, Soizit. Good to see you. I've been saying Soizit, but should it be pronounced Soizit? I had that realisation a little bit too late. How you doing? It's been a little while. Missing Safari Week, but here we are. Okay, so that is Yellow Core. That is quite a depressing Pokédex entry, isn't it? Anyway, that's Yellow Core. So, that's going to the box. Let's get another. And yeah, I think we've got quite a few. So, as I say, in the description below, everybody, we have links to the Stonewall charity and links to the Point of Pride charity. Now, Stonewall... Can we get away with the crunch here? Let's see. Or let's just quit ball, actually. Stonewall fight for the rights of LGBTQ+. The LGBTQ+ community. They've done fantastic work. For many, many years. For approaching 5 decades now, I think it is. So do go and check them out below. And then Point of Pride provides financial and other support to... trans people who need that support for surgery. Oh, is that another? Yellow cool, okay. Who need that surgery and hormone replacement therapy, etc. So, both wonderful causes are both linked below. If you are feeling generous, then please do go ahead and donate. So that's another yellow core, which we do not need, but thank you very much, Minior, for your service anyway. I've never seen a Minior be resheathed. Oh, it just disappears. Interesting. Or maybe that was it. Was that a Tynamo? That really is tiny. Alright, let's go with this one. Lemon Minior's probably one of your favourites. It's good for the branding, Kendricks, for sure, for Chazingdra. Oh wow, we need to heal up our Haxorus as well. Yeah, the light blue and the yellow. This is probably a good way of doing it, actually, because then we can get to see what colour they're if we lower their health. Should just use Quick Ball again. Noted. Are you going to break out of your... Yeah, it was green. This is a new one, everybody. Very good. Okay, let's Dust Ball again. Dust Ball kind of suits it as well. I've gone past my Dust Balls. Here we go. What's kind of funny is that one of the reasons you changed your name to Meddler is because people would always pronounce your old name wrong. Meddler and Melder. Interesting. Well, Meddler, whatever you call yourself, you're very welcome here. If we do not know, so them all will be here for a while. So we're completing our base Minior collection. Then we'll move on to our shiny Minior collection. Miniors in your top 10. Oh, interesting, Alex. What, for shinies or generally? That's big. We'll attempt to Quick Ball, yeah. I'm going to try to use Simba, your shiny male Pyroar. Nice. Throat sprays again and boost after Hyper Voice. That is fun. Love that, Mighty. Tried to beat the Alola Elite Four with just Minior. It was painful. Yeah, I'm sure, Kendricks, but some cool strategies that are unlocked. Oh no, it's got Explosion. That's good to know. That is good to know. We'll never know what colour it was. We need a Pokemon with Damp, don't we? Maybe a Kingdra. Or something. What do you... Ah, perfect! Terrify Seadra with Damp. Spoke it into existence. I don't think we will need our level 100 sort of raid Pokemon. Great. So Seadra's here for Damp. Here's another Minior. At least one shiny, yeah, for sure. No worries, Alex. Try and Quick Ball it again. Not that that's worked particularly well for us so far. And of course, as I say that, we catch it. No, we're not duping. So let's see. And the colour is yellow. Which we do already have. Welcome, Minior. We will send to boxes and then we'll release it because I don't really have the space to be duping up. But thank you for everything, Minior. Oh, the memories we've had. Look at all these. Look at them. This is the right place to shiny hunt it. Always forget about Seadra. Oh, Kendricks. I was just thinking the other day how much I love Seadra. In terms of a middle stage, it's got to be one of my faves. I mean, obviously, but also, it used to be a final stage, I guess, so there is that to it. Chichora, if you're still here, what's new with you? How have you been doing since Safari Week? Appreciate you stopping by. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Another yellow core. Gotta say, though, as I said, yellow is pretty good for the branding, so don't mind it too much. If they're all yellow. Maybe, yeah. We did find that one green one, though, so... Oh, it does have double edge as well. That's brutal. Normal Haxorus looks so weird. Never got it in the original. Oh, interesting. Interesting, Sozo. Yeah, we all have Pokemon like that, don't we? Hello, Raddad. Out of your first of 2 interviews. Very good. Thank you for lurking, Raddad. What are you interviewing for? And I hope it went well. I hope you're feeling pleased. The shiny Minior indeed, Otnish. Indeed. But then... how come we found that one green one? Shall I not have made a sandwich? Yeah, maybe on this. Yeah, I mean, that's making sense. We're finding all the yellows. If this is yellow... Oh, dear. Maybe we mess it up. That's interesting, Mighty. Thank you for that. Okay, so is the sandwich hindering us here? Well, this is a new discovery. But then we did find a green one. Let's try and despawn them. Find some more. Surely they can't all be yellow. That seemed very strange. But I'm glad that yellow is the one that the game chose, because it's obviously a crucial colour for Chazingdra. Are you yellow? Of course, we can just reset so that we haven't made a sandwich. I thought this would save us some time, but if they're all yellow, then that definitely defeats the point. Colours of happiness, that's true. We are all happy. At least that was a swift capture. It's yellow. Okay, well, what do we do about that? What if, before we reset, what if we go to a totally different area, would it still be yellow? Outside of Chargestone. Very interesting. I guess, you know, that makes it even harder to get the colour of your choice and shiny hunt it. If all sparkling powers. At the same time, I don't want to waste the sandwich, so maybe we'll just sort of encounter until we find a shiny. No Minior out here. Hello, M&M. Great to see you, Merriman. Minior. That's right. Bit of a tongue twister, actually, isn't it? Merri Minior. Hey. Minior went out there and look like gummy bears. Yeah. They do, actually. No, I totally see where you're coming from, Mighty. Any Miniors? Minior normally appear out here. Look, what we're going to do, so that this sandwich doesn't go to waste, let us shiny hunt yellow. And yellow is a good one to shiny hunt. And how we're going to do that is by auto-battling. Seal does look cute. M&M, what brings you to the stream today? Thank you so much for being here. Always a pleasure to see a new name. Sorry, we are wreaking absolute havoc on all these Minior, but by doing this, it's the quickest way to work out if one of them's shiny. Same colour in each group, but different groups or individual encounters can be different colours. Ooh. Alright, this changes things. Thing is, how are we going to efficiently find a new group to check? Okay, well, it would be sad to end the stream and not have found all different colours, so maybe we prioritise that instead. You know what? Let's get out the trusty Pokédex. How do you even do that in this game again? I haven't used it for so long. There we go. Use the Pokédex because I beat them all. Numerical order A to Z. Yeah, here we go. Oh, thanks, Alex. Okay. Habitat. Pretty big habitat. So, polar biome, we should. Well, if we make them despawn, I did try that on Ish. I did try that. If we and they were still all yellow. Alex, let me check this. Yellow, orange, and green are the coastal biome with mostly green. Red, violet, and light blue are the ones in polar biome with light blue. Okay, well, we just found yellow in the polar biome, in the cavern. Indigo is in the canyon. Okay, great. Okay, that's very helpful. Thank you very much, Alex. So, let's try and get red, violet, scarlet violet, and light blue in the polar biome. Minior. Any Minior in chat. Also, you know how Scarlet and Violet is obsessed with providing Minior outbreaks? Of course, today we don't have a Minior outbreak. Maybe that's for the best, though, because maybe in outbreaks they're all one colour. I don't know. Is that a Minior? Oh, that's a Minior, all right. Very good. Right, let's say it's a different colour. It's a crit capture. Love to see it. Now, you be polite to them, Otnish. They're trying their best. Yes! Blue. So the first two... Well, actually, we've got green. But the light blue and the yellow, obviously, great for the Chazingdra colours, so that's nice. Alex, thank you for your tip. Okay. Now, are these all going to be light blue? Interesting things we're learning tonight. Just goes to show how deep these games go. There's always new things to learn. And how's everyone's past few days been? I was last live on Sunday. What's happened in the past 3 days? As I say, I've recorded with Tord Reclev, or Tord Reclev, I think is how you pronounce it. Tom Rocks Maths content creator, and PM7 for the podcast. I had wonderful chats with all of them. I'm looking forward to you all hearing the chats. And yeah, Safari video came out on Saturday. I hope you all enjoyed that if you watched it. Should have switched to Cedra, shouldn't I? That would have been the play. So yeah, it's been a busy few days. I also haven't slept brilliantly because of the heat, the excessive heat. Hope that people have been staying as cool as possible in that. So yeah, it feels nice to be live again. What have people been up to? Youngest asleep, so I can use... No worries. Yeah, it does help. Thank you very much, Alex. I just thanked you on the stream, because that's very helpful. Yeah, exactly. What we were just saying. Amazing how much there is to learn, even with games you play for so long. Not loving it. Yes. Brutal. Okay, that's another blue. Let's go to a different area then. Wait a second. We haven't been checking these guys for marks. Oh, it's got a... Damn. It's got a hard stone and I released it. That's a shame. Anyway. Do we have a mark? We do. On this blue one. What about on green? No. What about on yellow? No. Alright, what's your mark, Minior? Snowy! Hey, Minior the Snow Frolicker. And it's light blue. We will take that. Minior the Snow Frolicker. Perfect. Right. We continue. Okay. I think all of these are going to be light blue, so let's go to a new area. You miss winter. Nuzzle, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, fortunately it's cooled down a little bit in the UK, and I hope the same can be said for you. Let's hope that one of these is a different colour. Normally that means shiny, but not in the case of Minior. Necessarily. Move to the next year of college. Great, Mighty. All the very best for that. Presumably that'll be in September. Can't work out, yeah, that's understandable, Kendricks. Doing garden work, which has been rough. Oh, cool. How's the Pokemon stuff going? Ah, that's also blue. So, we need to go to a totally new area. Do you have a mark? You do have a mark. Are you the Snow Frolicker as well? Ah, the sociable. Classic. You did bake cherry pie to celebrate Pride. Oh, very good, Kendra. It's very good. Cherry pie, absolutely delicious. Also, that sounds like quite hot work, so hope you're able to stay cool. Good evening, Damien. How are you doing, my friend? Thanks so much for being here. Are these all going to be blue? That's my question. As I say, links for the Stonewall and Point of Pride charities are in the description below. All support massively appreciated on those. Yeah, let's just go to the canyon biome. Right, here are some Minior. Good. What colours have we got? The amount of extra Pokemon you see on the Switch 2, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Second playthrough used a Greedent and named it Mr. Grasso. Look, he was carrying against Leon. Leon, very nice. Ah. Greedent. I loved cheap pouch belly drum strategies with Greedent. It definitely, especially with Dynamax, had some potential. So we got blue, Otnish. And we are learning about how Minior works in this game, although I really wish that one hadn't used Explosion because it was the only one around, it seems. We got to go to new areas to get different colours of Minior to spawn. There's one. I don't even... Actually, no, I won't save because then we lose our sandwich ingredients. I should be leading with Seadra, really, shouldn't I? Let's do that. Something to replay the game over again. That's cool. Yeah, for sure, Alex. Yeah, it's very exciting to see it all again. Ha! Can't do that, can ya? Yeah, apologies, by the way, that it's not a Soul Link stream tonight, everybody. Just couldn't make it work this week, but I really hope the next week we will be able to. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Paralyze. Nice. Critical capture. Yeah, doing very well, thank you, Rad Dab. How are you? What have you been interviewing for? I hope it's been going well. Orange, that's a new one. Good. Send to boxes. See if it's got a mark. We will release this one. It does have a mark. My goodness. Don't actually know what the rate of marks is when you've got a Typal Power Sandwich going. The Sociable. Of course. Heal you up, Buttercup. And put you out in front as well. Right, let's find a new Minior area. What? That's weird. It's now saying habitat unknown. That's strange. Now what if we pop back into Polar Biome? Maybe it will respawn a different colour. Let's see. Look, it looks like it got something. Yeah, it kind of does. Right, here's a Minior. Maybe accidentally we'll find a shiny. That'd be nice. Ball. Okay, nice. Crit cap. Blue. Shame. Oops. Love having a seizure in the party, of course, as a Kingdra enjoyer. Doesn't have a title. I guess we just go to a different area of the polar biome. It's difficult. With the sandwich, it's hard to tell what sort of... a discrete batch of Minior and what is... Okay, only 5 minutes left as well. Discrete batch of Minior and what is more of the same. But let's go all the way over to the other end of the polar biome. Iris, your shiny Venomoth. Hey! Love to hear the name Iris again. The name of my lady, and I beat Brilliant Diamond with Moththew, my shiny Slitherwing, and Herbie, your special attack of Rizio and the Terrifying. That's fun, Mighty. Interviewed for Verizon, waiting on next steps, and then an interview for a local restaurant. Okay, well, good for you for getting yourself out there, Rad Dad. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, very lucky to have a Switch 2 here to be shiny hunting on. But hey, they're the same games. And smoothness is not crucial for enjoyment, of course. It's just a nice extra. Right. Any Minior around here? Doesn't look like it, does it? But there are Minior that appear in the coastal biome. Right then. Minior. Thought that might have been shiny for a moment, but it's not. Going to be deadbeat, Dad. Oh, for sure, Rad Dad. Good for you for spreading your net so wide. Now, I think Minior in this area appear, yeah, more up where this waterfall is. Good luck, Otnish, for your interviews. And yeah, thank you for sharing how warm it's been over in New York. Hope things cool down soon. Or at least a little bit, you know. Any Minior here? Anyone? Doesn't look like it. Didn't know Torkoal appeared up here. Where they definitely appear is at the top of this mountain. Good. Oh, we're not saving, are we? Well, actually, it wouldn't matter at this point because we're going to keep these Minior. Okay, quick ball. Alright. What colour do we have here? Yeah, for anyone who's unaware, Minior appears in 7 different colours, I think it is. Cedra, yeah, you can learn Dragon Pulse, my friend. Dragon Breath is useful. We will get rid of Smokescreen. 7 different colours, and then there's the shiny, which is black. Which I guess counts as a different colour as well. Green, oh no! We've already got green. This is going to be harder than I thought. But you cannot tell if it's shiny until you catch it, really, or until its shields go down, because they're in that rock outer casing. Hence, the fun. Jolly. That's pretty good nature for it. Jason, good to see you. Best Minior shiny hunting method. Yeah, it's a good point, and I don't know. Jason, I am so new to all of the ins and outs of shiny hunting Minior. It seems that you have to go to a different area to get different colours to spawn. It's going to be green again. Let's see. So it's not as simple as just catching them randomly and hoping that one of them will be a different colour. So that's what we're trying to do now. Yeah, I'm not sure. Do need a shiny for one of all colours. It's true, it's true. First, though, I want to try and get each of the different colours. Violet core. Hey, now we're talking. Now we're talking. So maybe up here is a good place to hunt them. Okay. This is good, and that's a cool colour to have. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So the boxes. Violet core. Do we have a mark? We do. Please don't be the uncommon mark. Dusk. Minior the Dozy. I love that. And to re-emphasize, everyone, you are all very welcome here, no matter who you are. Just appreciate your support. And you will always have a friend in Chazingdra. You wear it with pride. It's the best way. Let's just be proud of who we are. Okay. So, we need red, dark blue. And that's it for the regular forms, I think. Yeah. And then it's just shiny. Red and dark blue. Well, contrasting colours as well. Let's see. Maybe different colours appear at the summit of the Blueberry Academy. That would make sense. Here's another Minior. Saving now. How's it get going? No worries. Thank you very much indeed, Kendricks. Enjoy your walk. Hope the stream made your day merry, and I hope your walk does as well. If you're still here, what's your dog's name? Would love to hear. Aha! Can't use explosion. Alone and Golem is a lead. Stealth Rock is... Ooh, Choice Scarf and Explosion. That sounds fun. Is there a Dragon Pulse? Exactly, Rad Dad. The quoting of the Toy Story. We love to hear it. I really hope I don't knock out this Minior now. We're fine. Try the people. Ah, if after all this, it's a colour we already have, that would be a shame. Obviously, the more you catch, the harder it is to get all the colours. I actually think that maybe the sandwich wasn't helping us initially. Maybe it was sort of... Oh my goodness! This Minior. It's now vulnerable for explosion as well. I think with no sandwich, it'll be easier perhaps to find different colours. They won't be as clustered. That's my hope. Is it nighttime? It looks like it, doesn't it? Let's try Dustball. Yeah. Oh, there it is. We've lost it. That was a waste. Now, I hear you, Ornish. I hear you. The right job will come along. The right thing will find you at the right time. Life has a funny way of working out like that. Right. Hello, Jack. Great to see you. How are you doing, my friend? What is new? Been a few days since Safari Week. How's it going? This is damp. This Cedra. Ah. Wow. Let's try and repeat ball. Excellent. What colour? It's green. Maybe the violet one we found was a bit of an anomaly. Because we have found a couple of greens up here now. We need to find red and dark blue, and also, of course, a shiny. I believe the sandwich will have worn off by now, so... There we go, somewhere else. Safari Week, exactly! Feels so good to call it Safari Week, Rad Dad. It was Safari Month last year. Well, Rich, have a good drive home, and thank you so much for being here. I hope you had a wonderful trip. Looking forward to hearing more about it, my friend. And I hope it wasn't too swelteringly hot. I have a feeling I know the answer to that question, but yeah. Appreciate you tuning in. Minior colour hunting and shiny hunting to mark pride. Now, this is not an entrance of Chargestone Cavern we've been in before, and that might serve us well. You liked it more than 2. That's interesting. You think 3 is the best one. I think my favourite Toy Story is probably 2, actually. I think it's such a masterfully told story. There's a magneton. I thought, what is that floating there? Yeah, I think it's a very inspiring tale in terms of the writing I've done subsequently. Oh, chestpin. Yeah, my favourite would be 2. What about everyone else? What's your favourite Toy Story? Toy Story 4 I enjoyed, but yeah. The extent to which it didn't need to be made sort of weighed on me a little bit. Where are all these Minior? Where are they? Now, in your message, Alex, it said that Polar Biome you can find red Minior, which is definitely what we want to do. Well, here's one. I think it's going to be yellow, though, again. Here's one out of the Toy Stories. Yeah, makes sense, Jack. First one, Damien. That's new on your end. Same stuff, different day. Fair enough. Is this going to be yellow again? It is. Okay. We are learning things. Yeah, I think 4 was... It was cool that they introduced some new elements that are very cool to explore when it comes to toys. Like antiques. And... I'm trying to remember the other themes that came up in it. Nope. Porygon 2 Outbreak. Was it a Lost and Found as well? Okay, that's good. That's good. Although, actually, where do we find the dark blue? Canyon. Okay, let's try and get Canyon. And then we need red from Polar. Then we can hopefully do another sparkling sandwich. Right. Oh, maybe where the Cleavor is. Yes. Feeling good about that. Now, how do I get up there? It is there, maybe? No, it's here, isn't it? It's here. Yeah, nice. Okay. Sold like a baby, and it's always almost die. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I remember watching Toy Story. I didn't see it in the... Did I see it in the cinema? I feel like I might have missed it, unfortunately. Minior. Hopefully this is Indigo. Pros and cons of MIC. So many opportunities. Yeah, true. Not niche. So you're ultimately wanting to do a finance kind of thing. Indigo. Orange. This is such a different area from the other one we found. I was hoping. Maybe, because, you know, we have found Minior of different colours in the same place. Maybe it's just like 50-50 split between those colours or something. Maybe we pop another sandwich now to help us find that shiny. Find that shiny. And also, I'll check the Cleavor here, because why not? Drifloon, great to see you. How are you doing? How have you been? Feels like a little while. Seedra needs to be a higher level, really, doesn't it? Let's dust ball this. You were close, yeah, I guess so. Orange, red. Ah, come on, Minior. This is no fun. That's a master ball. Got like 4, so we're good. Links for Stonewall and Point of Pride charities are linked below, everybody. Please do check them out. We're hunting for different colours of Minior. Oh, thank goodness it missed. Hunting for different colours. Oh, it's orange. We can run away. Only false white one normally. We're hunting for different colours of Minior to mark Pride. Hopefully the shiny as well. We need to revive the Seedra. And you know what? I think we should raise its level as well. Hyper. Okay. Now we will give it 20 of these. How leveling up and how different it is. Hydro Pump, sure, versus older games. Red of Water Pulse. Dragon Dance, no. Rain Dance, no. Okay. We are gonna have a sandwich. Where's the Cleavor? There's the Cleavor. Are you shiny? No, you're not. So a picnic here. So I think now we just have to go in the same area until we get the ones we're missing. I don't think there's enough space here for a picnic. Yeah. Don't think you can let me do it here either, are you? It's too much of a slope. It helps you go to MIU Stern, yeah. Oh no, you were downplaying your, you said you're not particularly smart or anything, but I mean, if you're in the #2 place of finance in the country, then something's going right. Glad you're good. You love Minior. Good, Drifloon. How come you love Minior? Another picnic. Get the sparkling power going. Hopefully we get Violet and... Well, no, we've already got Violet, haven't we? So we just need dark blue and red. That's a Scarlet and Violet. Oh, we need to get more ingredients too. Onion, green bell pepper, hamburger, and 2 bacon for rock. Let's go salty and sour. Need more pits as well. Alright. Oh no! Oops. We'll just reset that. Of course, when you drop ingredients on the table, they just disappear, because that would happen in life, wouldn't it? That is what happens. That's embarrassing. That might be the first time that's happened to me, just accidentally dropping it on the table. You don't know how you got in. You're surrounded by... Hey, I'm sure they're thinking the same of you. Hotnish. Hello, Bob. Great to see you. How are you doing? Merri, you played Ultramarine around and found a Minior, so delighted. Yeah! That's a nice memory. Love to hear that, Drifloon. Okay, let's get that chunky bacon on. Ooh, the slopes are not helpful, are they? It's going to be a tall sandwich. Oh my goodness. Is this... It's probably all going to come crashing down. Okay, we've lost that, but losing one should be okay. This is crazy. The camera, I've never seen the camera looking so vertical. That's hilarious. No way are we putting bread on top of that. Wow. No, sandwich gurus don't disappear when I put them on table. No, I know, Jack. It's weird, isn't it? Wow, that's a crazy sandwich. Got a big yellow bird yesterday. Bob! What do you mean by that? Fucking tasty. Haunted picnic table, Jack. Which ghost type Pokemon is haunting a picnic table? Right, so we finally done the sandwich. Let's hope losing that pepper wasn't an issue. Good. Right. Let's find red and indigo and hopefully a shiny. Who knows? Well, none here, so that's a good start. I know, Drifloon. I don't know how we got away with that one. Oh! Multiple cleaver spawn up here with a rock sandwich. That's good to know. I thought it would be limited to the one. Right. Altaria. Cool, Bob. Very nice. Quick hole. A tasty Chazingdra original, I guess so. Smaller one named Ho. Yeah, Seedra's taking that much better now. Need to get more balls as well. Maybe Ultra is just best. Okay, we've got a good number of Ultra Balls. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, with a couple of those, maybe I could Dragon Breath. Hope to paralyze it. Might just knock it out though. Oh goodness, I think we just knock it out now. All these shell smashes. Hopefully not. Also, it's definitely wasting time on our sandwich that we have to sit through all of those messages every single time. Oh, good. That's orange. That's probably our quickest way of doing this, actually, isn't it? Not catching them immediately, just getting them to shields down. Couldn't go away. Might as well just level up the Seedraw more, mightn't we? Oh. LSG, hello. Good to see you in the chat. Always love to see a new name, and no, I have not. Okay. Good. That was far too easy, wasn't it? Right. Let's get these Minior down to lower health. Thanks, LSG, but please don't spam and do that kind of promotion without, you know, first checking. But appreciate you hopping by the stream. Go Dragon Pulse. I meant to go Dragon Pulse though. Is Shields Down supposed to have activated now? How come it hasn't? There it is, okay, it's also orange. Indigo, we need you. LSG, I'm going to have to kick you out of the chat. I'm afraid this is not appropriate. Sorry about that, everyone. I might have to look up. Maybe there are specific areas where the different colours spawn. Maybe I'll do that. Where to find indigo? Oops. Spawns in the cave on the water close to the bridge. Interesting. Cave on the water close to the bridge, where is that? Okay, oh okay, near the Alola Muck. Right. Okay. Mr. Browser, great to see you. Yes, no, I know, Mr. Browser. We're not specifically shiny hunting. We are trying to get all of the different colours, and I think it's just different areas of the map. And now I've looked it up, I think there is a much more consistent way to find... We're looking for the indigo one right now. But Mr. Browser, good to see you. How are you doing? What's new with you? That's right, Rad Dad. Okay. Oh, of course, it's like the furthest possible point from where we are now. Well, while we're just flying, let me look up where we get red as well, and then we can start to look for the shiny. Where to find red? Unless you're just hands-free flying. Minior, indigo, disc. Torchlit Labyrinth. Ah, okay. Right. Ah, that's interesting. Comes down to their size. Mr. Browser, thank you. Yeah, I am doing very well, thanks. It's been a busy few days. 3 recordings in 3 days for the podcast, but it's great to have all of those under my belt and have a buffer in case I'm short on time in any given week. Released my Safari video on Safari Week 2024 video on Saturday, which I hope you enjoyed. I'm pretty proud of how that turned out. Now, where is the Terra Alolan Muck, everybody? Anyone remember off the top of their head? Because it's in that cave that we need to go to find Minior of the right colour. It's not in there. I think it's on the coast somewhere, isn't it? Hello, that's a non-shiny grapefruit there. What's new with you, Mr. Browser? I did get some sleep, thank you, Rad Dad. Although, because it's been so warm, it wasn't the most sleep, I have to say. So I am feeling the effect of that right now. I have been this week. Where is the Terra Alolan Muck? The sooner we find that, the sooner we find our Indigo core of Minior. Unless it's, Muck is something you know much about. Fair enough. Been in here before. You know when you find a new, what you think is a new place, turns out you had already been there. Let me look it up. Cave on the water close to the bridge with Terra Alolan Muck. In the cave on the water close to the bridge. Well, that's a bridge. Aha! There it is. Excellent. Have you been enjoying Wimbledon, by the way? I am a big fan myself. Even when I don't have time to watch, which I often don't. It's just comforting to know it's on, you know? And whenever I do get to catch it, it's just a privilege to see people who are so good at the sport. Oh, Violet. No, no, we don't want Violet. Oh, dear, we want Indigo. Well, we've been on a journey this stream, learning how and where all the Minior appear. Crazy. Oh, a float stone. I think we will still release it. Oh, it does have a mark. Let's see what the mark is. Uncommon. Yeah, we can let that go. Close again, yeah. Was that the only Minior that spawned? That is crazy. I reckon it's one of those things where in any given area it's mostly one colour of Minior that appears, but then a tiny chance for any other colour, sort of thing. Oh good, we've got like 3 Minior here. Well, please one of you be Indigo. Used to play tennis, but you stopped recently. Still love watching. Very nice on this. Hope you get to get back into tennis soon. I guess a shame about certain colours of Minior appearing in certain locations is that you can't sort of shiny hunt a random colour. You can't sort of let fate decide what colour you're given. To a certain extent. Pokemon biscuit. Very good, Jack. Oh, that's what we need. That is what we need. That is the colour that we need. Very good. Nice. And this means we only have red left to get. And that's in the Torchlit Labyrinth. Let's go for a Dust Ball. Nice. Your Incineroar. Oh, that's interesting. Never seen that before. Indigo Core. Great. And then we can get on with the shiny hunt. I think the sandwich actually wasn't that helpful here, but oh well. Any marks? No. Fine. Right, to the Torchlit Labyrinth. Ooh! Exactly what I was talking about before. When you find those things that you don't know if you've entered or not. And I had not picked up that Brick Break TM yet. Now, where is the entrance to this torchlit labyrinth? I think it... am I flying away from the entrance to it? I can't remember. Oh, that's not going to be an entrance to the labyrinth. That's just a little... It's a wee cave. If we get the shiny as well, that would just be very cool. In terms of what shiny colour I'll hunt... I'm definitely going, by the way, a very inefficient way about this, but I know where the entrance to the Torchlit Labyrinth is from the Savannah biome, so let's do that. Maybe I'll go for the light blue for the shiny. Because light blue is the colour of the Chazingdra font. There it is. Haven't played since high school. You made it to quarterfinals in the state champs. Wow. That's amazing, Otnish. I've never played tennis seriously, so definitely in awe of that, and would love to give it a go properly myself. Alrighty. That's true, Mr. Rouser. I could have done that, but I did not. We'll just go for a quick ball. Why not? Rude not to. Are you red core? Yes, you are. We got all of the colours, everybody, apart from the shiny. Excellent. Gives us half an hour left to find the shiny now. Good timing. No mark. Fine. Okay, so... yeah, we'll go for the light blue core. Where was I finding light blue? Was it polar? I think it was polar. Rainbow hype indeed, Nuzzle. Let's see if we can complete it with black. Shiny. Links for Stonewall and Point of Pride charities in the description below, everybody. Please do check them out. See the fantastic work they do. Now we can auto battle. Stonewall fight for the rights of LGBTQ plus community and so much more. I've been going for around 5 decades now, I think. Point of Pride give support financially and otherwise to people who are undergoing surgery or hormone replacement therapy. Reassigning their gender. And of course there are plenty more incredible charities out there, but those are two I especially want to target. And as a reminder, everybody, whoever you are, you're very welcome here. Thank you for being a part of the Merry Folk. You have a friend in Chazingdra, in your old pal Charlie. Let's all be merry together. Oops. Partner high key carried. Pretty epic. Indeed. Nuzzle, I mean, I obviously can't speak from experience, but is that something you have more experience of than I do, Nuzzle? High school tennis in your home state isn't like the craziest thing. Well, hey, it's still very cool, Amish. Yeah, as I was saying earlier, I don't know if you guys find this, but it's more often than not that I'll have a Minior outbreak in the game. Of course, today, when I decided I was going to be doing this stream, No Minior outbreak to speak of, but oh well. 20 year experience. Oh wow, okay, Nuzzle. I mean, especially on today's stream of all things, we'd love to hear whatever you have to share about that. But, you know, totally up to you, of course. Hope it's been going well for you then. And as I said, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you all being here. Thank you all for being here. This is the bit of the stream where I can be more on autopilot. We're getting through plenty of Minior here. Still got a sandwich active. We'll have to pop another one, I think. Got a friend in the Merriman and the Merri folk. Exactly. Well said, Jack. Spreading the merriment. What we aim to do. It's going well. I'm glad to hear. Glad to hear, Nuzzle. Think of that information on it. The Trevor Project. We do keep it Merri with an I or a Y. We've got our... Oh, actually, no, it's Legends Arceus, isn't it? That you can release all the Pokemon in your party. Wait a second. Oh, I thought that was a Minior, but no, it's... Oh, it's our Tentacruel. At least I don't think it was a Minior. Yeah. Huh, thought we'd done it. Anyway, yeah, in Legends Arceus you can have all your Pokemon out of the Pokeball at once, so you can see the complete rainbow. But here we'll just have to admire them from the box. We could set up a picnic, I guess, but then it's even then it's maximum 6, and we've got 8 colours. So. I'll tell you what, online it was difficult to find pictures of each of the different colours of core of Minior. I had to, like, duplicate a picture of all the different colours that someone had made 8 times and then sort of crop each of them. You normally act like... Raddad, that's such an interesting way of expressing yourself. Just not funny anymore these days. And yet you type out the thing that you would have said. Bar humbug indeed. But even then, we know that you're saying that in a mood of merriment. Certainly does count something, Jack. I think it's funny as well. Oop. I think it's just because it's too far away. That is the reaction you get if they were a shiny. So many Minior, oh my goodness. Certainly did get a chuckle from more than one source rundown. Chances are I won't be streaming tomorrow, everybody, as per usual for a Friday, but next week I hope to be back to my normal streaming schedule of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Tuesday... Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday, the normal time, the pre-Safari Week time of, like... yeah, like 5:30, 6 PM till 8. And then Thursday, hopefully, Soul Link, Scarlet Violet Soul Link with Lee. There's a chance we do 2 installments of that next week, in which case that would also be 8 on, say, the Wednesday as well. So it could be 4 streams in 3 days, we'll have to see. But the plan is to do some VGC, which I haven't streamed very recently at all, so I'm looking forward to doing another one of those. Shiny hunting with my Silver Dream Team quest, going for Ledibur, continuing with that, and then... yeah, Soul Link. That's the plan. Next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, back to a more normal streaming schedule. What are people's plans for the summer? Hope you have nice, even if not holidays, nice plans lined up. Double T, thanks so much for being here. Always a pleasure. What is new with you? I'm doing very well, thanks. Busy few days recording with 3 guests for Chazingdra chats, but all fantastic ones, and I can't wait for you all to hear. Feeling pretty sleepy, because it was too hot to sleep, really, the past few days. I don't know if you all found that. But, yeah, doing well. How about you, Double T? Got a meeting scheduled at 3. Ah. Well, hope it goes well. Hotnish. Can't complain too much. I mean, you are at work. But, there we are. All the time, just stop trying. Rad Dad. Listen. The name Dad is in your name. The word Dad is in your name. That means you'll be brilliant at dad jokes, and those are the best kinds of jokes. Which, of course, you know I am a fan of. We're putting it right there. Summer's work, Jack. Well, at least you get to save up some money. Double T, I'm sure Onish appreciates that. I was also working on my EUIC video script today. Now, before I went into editing mode for my Safari Week video from last year, I wrote the first draft. Today I revisited that first draft, and in fact I read it back through a couple of times. Some tweaks I'd like to make, for sure. But that's fine. The only way to produce something you're satisfied with is just to keep reworking it. Unless you do it first time, which is possible. Yeah, and I hope to get that out in like a month's time. Let's see. Now I'm sort of more used to editing scripted content with doing that Safari Week video. Hopefully that will make the whole process more swift. And generally I want to do more scripted content. That is why I got into it in the first place. So, exciting times. Straight on to another project. That's the way I like it. What about this one? When we find a shiny, our Tentacruel Jolter, our shiny Tentacruel, the first shiny I found playing through the Indigo Disc, by the way, on day 1 of playing it, will refuse to knock out the Pokemon. Because, of course, the shinies look exactly the same as regular in this rock casing. The shinies used to, each different colour of Minior used to have a different shade of shinies. But I think now it's all just the one black. Might be at EUIC Pokemon. Instead of the spelling spree. That's your money. You spend on what you want to spend it on. Fill time with the girls. It's also your literal least favourite part of the year. Right, fair. Is that just because of heat, Rad Dad? How's our sandwich going? Ooh, 3 minutes. I'd love not to have to start another sandwich and use that Herba Mystica, so yeah, if we could find the shiny in the next 3 minutes, that'd be amazing. Let us see. Imagine if that one had been shiny. Gone we accidentally went into. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed, Nuzzle. Good luck to you as well. And thank you for sharing your experience. And again, you as everyone, very welcome here. Hope you have a very merry rest of your day and see you next week for more streams. From Tuesday onwards, that's the plan. Thanks again, Nuzzle. Different colored shinies were only in home, not in any of the games. Ah, interesting. And welcome, Brought. Thank you so much for popping into the chat. Appreciate seeing a new name. How are you doing? What's brought you to the stream today? Have you been lurking for a while, or is this your first time? Love to see you here. Just put a smile on someone's face and your business. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, right, Dad. Having to help other people have a good day. Love to see it. You're a northerner in every aspect, other than where you were born. Put you in heat, you melt like the wicked witch when I... Well, it couldn't have been expressed any better, right, Dad, so thank you for that. Still planning to do VGC? Oh, absolutely, Double T, yeah. Tuesday, hopefully we're back to our normal stream schedule next week, so Tuesday will be a VGC stream, and then Wednesday Shiny Hunting, and then Thursday Soul Link with Lee. There might be another Soul Link stream somewhere in there as well, but yeah, I've been missing, it's funny you say that, I've been missing doing VGC streams, and in fact tonight I was wondering about doing a VGC stream, but I definitely wanted to do a Pride stream, with London Pride happening this weekend. Come on, Charlie Minior. Providing some lovely experience for my party, but now I think Elsan's probably worn off now because we're seeing other Pokemon up here. Regai pretty crazy. Yeah, I guess so. All sorts of things to learn in Regai. Everyone in chat, all put a smile on your face. So great to be surrounded by positivity and great vibes. Yeah! Delighted to hear that, Double T. What about something completely irrelevant? About acting. Yeah, go ahead, Rad Dad. I think if we want to have a chance of finding the shiny before the end of the stream, it's time for a sandwich. Hopefully it's not too much of a slip. Ugh. I was so close to people. Well... I go to school, just follow dreams. How did it happen? Yeah. So, good question. I always enjoyed acting, and then at school I... yeah, did all the plays that I could. And then I went to university, and I got involved in as much student theatre as I could. Oh, wait. No, I'm out of sandwich ingredients on it. That's a shame. And I've just despawned all the Minior. Okay, we'll very quickly grab some more sandwich ingredients. Oops. Actually, must have goes in. Yeah, so I did lots of student theatre at university, and then I applied for drama school, basically. I took a bit of time to work out if I actually wanted to do that. Realised I did apply for drama school, and then went to drama school. So really it all came from enjoying theatre at school, and yeah, just continuing to feed that, basically, Rad Dad. I appreciate that question. Don't often get to talk about that. Okay, we need a hamburger. We've got a hamburger. We'll just get another one. Always useful. Green pepper, we'll get another one as well. So we need onion and we need tomato. Sure cans. Onion. Oh no! I thought it would be very handy and they'd all be in one place, but no. If we've had a cortundo, then we should be able to get some onion. I need to switch up some of the Pokemon in the backdrop now, don't I? We're no longer in the Safari Zone. That Kangaskhan. I'll have to get you back out next year. Do you sell onion, my friend? No. Red onion is not what we're after. Let's reserve a battle. Ooh, for the 15th as your birthday battle. Wow. Well, thank you, Double T. What an honour. Yeah. And you're a Merri member, so that is definitely an option available to you. I would love to battle you on the 15th. Sounds good. Great. Well, as I say, my plan is to stream that Tuesday next week. So, it will be an honour to battle you on your birthday, Double T. Let's have that as the tentative plan. I'll let you know if that has to change, but I would love to. Very exciting. Do you have anything in particular you would like for your birthday this year? Not often you encounter streamers, content creators who have an actual theatre acting background. Oh, nice! No, very happy to talk about it. Thank you for asking, because I don't often get to. Bacon. Let's hope we're not wasting these Herb Mystica. Salty and bitter. Delicious. Oh, one more. That is so annoying. If I'd come all that way and then I had to buy more picks as well, which I could have done in Cortundo. Right, let's go for another insane sandwich. Let's just try and stack it as high as we possibly can. Somehow, bacon being the key ingredient for rock-type sandwiches. Oh, I don't think this is going to happen, is it, Jeff? Seems to make sense. Oh my goodness. Ah! Well, can we complain? Let's see if we still get the desired sandwich. It was fun while it lasted. We might do. It's still a whole lot of bacon we got there. We're missing... Is it just extra bacon that we're missing? In which case we might still be fine. Going to do theatre instead of photography. Interesting. But did you enjoy photography in its own way, Double T? Can you tell anyone even if you try local theatres again? Oh, rad dad. You should give it a go if you want to. If acting is always something you wanted to do, then you will regret it if you don't. Yeah, happy early birthday, Double T. I didn't say that, but I hope to see you on your birthday. Perfect. Good. Let's get this shiny Minior. Alrighty. I've saved the sandwich for the last half hour of stream because... Well, you never know. It might have spawned a shiny earlier too. Then we do not have an outbreak. Oh, I see. So your birthday's on the 14th, Double T. Right. But that'll be the earliest time I'm streaming. Makes sense. Makes sense. My goodness. Speaking of that, by the way, everybody, does it feel good to be out of Safari Week now? Last year I was streaming for a month. Not solidly. I was streaming for a month until I found a shiny in the Safari Zone. So it feels good to have it be a... There we go. Have it be a more tolerable length of time this year. Shiny Apple, I don't even mind that it ran away from us. Point is, we found a shiny. It was cool to find a shiny on Emerald as well. And it stayed for like 10 balls. But we did still fail it. The thrill. Photography still sounds really interesting. I would say, look at all these Minior, crazy. I do have Shiny Charm, I've got the Sandwich, so I don't know what our odds are, but we've encountered many Minior on tonight's stream. Come on, let's complete that rainbow. Don't spend money on yourself or do anything to your birthday. This year you're going to spoil yourself. Nice! You're still browsing. Good for you. You do deserve it, Double T. What sort of thing are you thinking of treating yourself with? Miles, great to see you. Binging content recently for the shiny Drogon hunt in the Friend Safari, and the quality is amazing. Oh, that means so much, Miles. You've made my day. I'm very pleased that you're enjoying the content. It's, you know, I love making it, so to get that feedback means a massive amount. Thank you so much, Miles. And Miles Davis, that's a great name for him. Shiny Drogon in the Friend Safari, that is a cool shiny too. Is that your favourite Pokemon, Miles? Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. What's been your favourite episode of the podcast so far? Slash, was it the Safari Week video from last year that you watched? Or the video that came out on Saturday of my Safari Week experience last year. Thank you, Miles. Appreciate it, and appreciate you. Good luck for the shiny Drogon hunt. We've got all the Minior colours, everybody. The only one we don't have is shiny. Sounds about right, doesn't it? But maybe in the next few minutes we'll find a shiny Minior. Go over to photography because the people you had the class with... I see. Yeah, maybe. Photography is an enviable skill to have, though. Double T. Very helpful in this day and age. Come on, shiny Minior. Favorite episode is the Absol blogs. Yes. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased that you enjoyed learning more about him. Yeah, that's obviously the name of the podcast, to get to know the people behind the names that we see so much in the community. Yeah, I love talking about that. Favorite Pokemon is Heracross. Great. Gen 2 is my favourite, so I'll have to hear that. Come on, Minior. Highly recommend having a Tentacruel for swift let's go knockouts like this. Sorry, video of playing Ultimate Frisbee. I'm very pleased to hear that, Rad Dad. Yeah, I was pleased with how that skit came out. Very silly. Oh, no, I think I was just stuck. Jerome, great to see you. We are about to end the stream, I'm afraid, Jerome, but we have found all colours of Minior, just not the shiny. We would love to find the shiny before we end stream, but it's kind of time to end stream now, so might be disappointed. Let us see. course, the fact that they all Minior look the same in battle means that it's all the more special to find the shiny. We are finding all the colours for Pride, everybody, or to mark Pride, and you can find the links to Stonewall and Point of Pride charities in the description below to learn more about the work they do. Point of Pride provides support, financial and otherwise, to people who are looking to reassign their gender, hormone replacement therapy, etc. And Stonewall fights for the rights of the LGBTQ plus community. So wonderful things. Do check them out below. I wanted to do some kind of stream from Pride, and it seemed like the right one. At least you could say hi indeed, Jerome. We do have all the colours of Minior, we're just going for the shiny, so let's see. 1111, Encounter of Dragon, wow. Great number. Binging the podcast background content, wonderful. Really pleased it's been good background content. As I said, I've made my day to here. Come on, shiny Minior, you've got to happen soon. We're not finding you. How are you doing, Jerome? Used to talk about Pokemon with your friends. His email telling you he still has the Abra plushie we got as Simon's gift. Wow. Ha! That's amazing, Ornish. What a very special gift. And wonderful that you heard from him again. It's not a shiny. We are going on for a little bit beyond date, everybody, just in case. Temperature on oven likes, that's great. Yes, I have been struggling to sleep this past week, I've got to say, because of the heat. It's why I'm only doing one stream this week. I've just been too exhausted. Shiny doesn't look like it's coming, does it? We'll go till at least 5 past. Let's see here. Also, is anyone watching in chat who was subscribed because of the announcement of getting PM7 on the podcast? Because just that announcement got me like 40 subscribers, which was crazy. And wonderful to see you all here. I hope you're looking forward to the episode of PM7. I had a fantastic time recording with them. I think it's probably one of the most inspiring episodes I've done in terms of the pearls of wisdom that the game just haven't had to share. We had a great time. So yeah, if you are here because you discovered me through the announcement of getting PM7 on my podcast, then do let me know. Definitely more some memory double T. He was the best. We are all indebted to those fantastic teachers along the way, aren't we? No, I am. Students and teachers became friends. That's great. That's great to hear. Come on, Minior. We can do it. Do it for pride. Let's get the shiny. I am absolutely harvesting through these Minior. It's not looking good though. But we do have a couple of marks, and more importantly we have all the colours apart from shiny. So we achieved something. Switch 2 Pokemon spawn from so much further away, don't they? Okay, we are going to knock out 10 more Minior. That's 10. That's 9. That's 8. That's 7. That's 6. That's 5. That's 4. That's 3. That's 2. That's 1. And 0. We always do a bonus though. Are you going to be shiny? You are not. Ah, well. We will reset then so that we haven't wasted a Herb Mystica. But before we do, let's just take a look at the Minior we've made friends with, shall we? We got... In fact, let me rearrange these boxes so they're all in a row. Red there, put orange there. We will put blue here, violet here. Oops, and indigo. Introducing our colourful Minior. Here's red core. Here's yellow core. Here's orange core. Here's blue core. Here's green core. Here's violet core. And here's indigo core. Indigo is really cool, isn't it? Lovely. Well, pleased with that intake anyway. We'll do 3 more. So keen to get this shiny. 2. 3. Bonus 1. 4. No shiny. Ah, well. Ah, well. At least we found all of those colours, everybody. And appreciate you all being here very, very much. So, well, time has flown, as it always does. Safari Week already feels like a long time ago, and obviously very different kinds of streams, those retro consoles. But it's nice to be back on the Switch 2. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. How quickly everything moves on the Switch 2, it almost seems like the game's in fast forward. I know what you mean. Yeah, exactly, Raddad. Certainly something to get used to. 1 Scarlet and 1 Violet core fitting. For sure, Raddad. Well, as I say, thank you for joining me tonight to mark Pride. I realised that Pride Month was June. But with Pride in London coming up this weekend, I figured, I still have time. I definitely want to do a Pride stream, so I'm glad that I was able to do that. Once more, please do check out the charity links in the description below. Stonewall, which has been fighting for the rights of the LGBTQ plus community for many, many years. Do check out their fantastic work. And also link below Point of Pride, a charity which provides support, financial and otherwise, to people who are reassigning their gender, hormone replacement therapy, surgery, etc. So do check that out via the link below. Thanks so much for being here to mark Pride, everybody, with me, and all likes and subscribes, hugely appreciated. At Chazingdra across all socials, plenty more content on the channel as well to get involved in. It's all in that description below. Discord community too if you want to hang out off stream. Miles Davis, thank you so much for hopping into the chat. chat. Wonderful to see you, and thank you again for your kind words. And wonderful to see so many new people in the chat as well, as it always is. My plan is to stream next week, of course, hopefully back to a more regular schedule after Safari Week and after this past week. So that will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday and Wednesday around 5:30 or 6 p.m. UK time. Tuesday VGC, Wednesday Shiny Hunting, my Gen 2 Shiny Dream Team quest going for Leatherburn and VAT, Child a copy of Pokemon Silver. We already have Shiny Totodile, very exciting indeed. Then on Thursday, doing Soul Link Scarlet Violet Nuzlocke stream on the Switch 2 with my good friend Lee Provost Osiris. We haven't made it very far in that quest. We've only done one stream. I have Sprigatito, he has Coco, and yeah, if one of us loses a Pokemon, the other loses a Pokemon, and we cannot use that Pokemon for the rest of the playthrough. It's going to be a fun challenge. Looking forward to making some serious headway with that. There might be 2 Soul Link streams next week, so look out for that. Good. Well, with that being said, everybody, do check out the latest episode of my podcast, The World Chazingdra Chats, that dropped yesterday with Mike Ellis, Pokemon trading card game caster and former Rocket League caster and coach. More than 60 episodes of the podcast, so many exciting guests coming up, so plenty to get involved in. But thank you so much again for being here, everybody. Once more, please do like and subscribe. And more importantly, thank you for marking Pride with me. And Stonewall and Point of Pride charities are linked in the description below. So let me just catch up on these final messages here. Goodbye to you, Otnish. Happy Pride to you as well. Late for the meeting. Oh, well, Otnish, I hope that's okay. I hope the meeting goes well for you. Good night, Jeroen. Thanks so much for hopping by, and hope to see you in my next stream on Tuesday. All right, everybody. Thanks once more. And Mr. Browser, thank you. Double T. Hope to see you on Tuesday for some VGC birthday gaming. But again, we'll see how the availability works out. Happy Pride to everyone. You have a very merry rest of your day. And you are all very welcome in this community. You have a friend in me. You have a friend in Chazingdra. Just very grateful to be a part of such a supportive community. So thank you all, everybody. You're all very welcome here. Have a very merry rest of your day.